Have you ever sat down with what felt like the perfect bowl of oatmeal, only to feel sluggish, bloated, or hungry again an hour later? If so, you're not alone. Many seniors have embraced oatmeal as a go-to breakfast option, believing it's a wholesome, heart-friendly way to start the day. And while that's mostly true, the way you prepare and eat your oatmeal matters more than you think. There are common mistakes, often overlooked, that can quietly sabotage the benefits you're hoping to get. In this video, we're going to walk through the most surprising oatmeal mistakes you might be making every single morning and show you how to fix them for better energy, digestion, and long-term health. Let's start by understanding why oatmeal became a trusted favorite in the first place. It's gentle on the stomach, easy to make, and incredibly rich in soluble fiber, particularly beta-glucan, which is known for lowering bad cholesterol and supporting heart health. It also helps regulate blood sugar levels, something especially important for seniors. Oatmeal promotes regular digestion and gives you a steady release of energy. It's packed with nutrients like magnesium, iron, zinc, and B vitamins, which help maintain strong muscles, nerves, and immune function. But if it's so healthy, why are so many seniors not feeling the benefits? The answer lies in preparation. The first and perhaps most common mistake is adding too much sugar. Many seniors try to make their oatmeal more enjoyable by reaching for brown sugar, honey, or syrup. But even small amounts can add up fast. Excess sugar spikes blood glucose, fuels inflammation, and weakens oatmeal's cholesterol-lowering effects, something especially important for heart health after 60. And it's not just about blood sugar. Too much sugar in the morning can lead to energy crashes, joint stiffness, and increase the risk of insulin resistance over time. It also undermines one of oatmeal's biggest strengths, its ability to help clear LDL cholesterol from the body. Instead, try adding sliced banana or a handful of berries. These give you natural sweetness along with fiber and antioxidants. If you're craving more flavor, sprinkle in cinnamon or a drop of vanilla extract. These enhance the taste without raising your blood sugar, and cinnamon may even help improve insulin sensitivity. Making this simple switch can turn your oatmeal from a sugar trap into a truly healing start to the day. Another mistake is depending on flavored instant oatmeal packets. At first glance, they seem like the perfect solution. Just pour hot water, and you're done. But most of those single-serve packets are little more than flavored powder with a pinch of oat flour. They're often loaded with high-fructose corn syrup, dextrose, artificial colors and flavors, and preservatives to extend shelf life. All of that added sugar and chemical punch drives your blood sugar sky-high within minutes, then leaves you crashing a short while later. Exactly the opposite of the steady energy release you're looking for. You'll also miss out on the nutrients that get stripped away. Whole steel-cut or old-fashioned rolled oats retain more vitamins and minerals, magnesium for muscle function and bone health, iron for energy, zinc for immunity, and B vitamins to keep your nervous system humming. Instant packets may boast whole grain, but in reality they often blend oat flour with pre-cooked bits that dissolve too quickly to deliver the same benefits. If time is your concern, try cooking a big batch of steel-cut oats on the weekend. Freeze single-serving portions and simply reheat. In the microwave with a splash of milk or water. Or make overnight oats by soaking rolled oats in yogurt or milk and topping with fruit in the morning. No heat required, and you're still in control of every ingredient. That way you preserve fiber, nutrients, and texture, and avoid the hidden sugars and additives that sneak into those instant packets. Your body, and your taste buds, will thank you for choosing real oats over the shortcuts. A third issue, and this one's surprisingly common, is skipping protein. Now, oatmeal is a fantastic source of fiber and slow-digesting carbohydrates. It gives you that warm, comforting feeling in the morning and helps move things along in your digestive system. But here's the catch. On its own, oatmeal is pretty low in protein. And that matters more than you might think. Without enough protein in your breakfast, you may feel full for a little while. But then boom, an hour later, the hunger creeps back in. You find yourself reaching for snacks or feeling like you need a second breakfast. That's because protein is what helps keep you full, satisfied, and steady. No mid-morning crashes or cravings. And for seniors, this becomes even more important. After the age of 60, your body naturally starts to lose muscle mass. It's a slow process at first, but it adds up over time. Including protein at every meal, especially breakfast, helps you preserve strength, balance, and independence as you age. So, how do you boost the protein in your oatmeal without turning it into a science experiment? Well, it's actually easier than you might think. Simple fixes. Stir in a spoonful of peanut butter or almond butter. It adds protein and healthy fats that help fuel your brain. Toss in a handful of chopped walnuts or almonds, and now you're giving your heart and your muscles some love. Even better? Add a generous dollop of Greek yogurt on top. It's creamy, rich, and loaded with gut-friendly probiotics too. And if you're looking for a plant-powered upgrade, sprinkle in chia seeds, hemp seeds, or flax seeds. These tiny additions pack a surprising punch of protein, fiber, and omega-3 fatty acids. Nutrients that support your heart, brain, and energy levels. Your body will thank you and your oatmeal won't be boring ever again. Now let's shift gears and talk about portion size because yes, even healthy foods can backfire if we're not careful. Here's something most people don't realize. A serving of dry oats is just half a cup. That's it. But after cooking, it expands significantly, often doubling or tripling in volume. And if you're using one of those deep cereal bowls, chances are you're eating far more than a single serving without even noticing. This matters, especially for seniors, because overeating oats can lead to bloating, discomfort, or unexpected weight gain, especially when you're piling on calorie-dense toppings like honey raisins or nut butters. Oats are nutrient-rich, yes, but they're still high in carbs and calories. Start with that half cup and build from there. If you finish your bowl and still feel hungry, wait 10 to 15 minutes before going back for more. Sometimes your body just needs a moment to catch up and register that it's full. And don't forget, your ideal portion isn't just about hunger. It should leave you feeling energized, not stuffed. Balanced, not sluggish. Coming up next, I'll show you the one oatmeal topping most people think is healthy, but could actually be messing with your blood sugar. You won't want to miss it. Not soaking your oats is an easy step to overlook, yet it can make a big difference, especially for seniors. Raw oats naturally contain phytic acid, which acts like a little sponge in your gut, binding to important minerals such as iron, calcium, and zinc, and carrying them right out of your system. Over time, that can deepen the mineral gaps many older adults already face, leading to lower energy, weaker bones, or a compromised immune response. Soaking your oats overnight helps activate an enzyme called phytase, which breaks down phytic acid and frees up those minerals for absorption. All you need is a clean jar or bowl, a cup of oats, and enough water or milk to cover them by about an inch. For an extra boost, stir in a teaspoon of yogurt, kefir, or a splash of lemon juice. Those mild acids speed up the breakdown even more and introduce gentle probiotics that support your gut health. When morning comes, you'll find your oats have transformed. They're softer, creamier, and far more tender on a sensitive stomach. That gentle texture can soothe digestive discomfort, ease bloating, and make chewing easier if you've got dental issues. You also preserve more of the oat's natural fiber, which, keeps things moving through your digestive tract and supports a healthy gut microbiome. If you like variety, once your oats are soaked, you can stir in cinnamon, vanilla, or even mashed banana before refrigerating. Then top with nuts, seeds, or fresh berries when you're ready to eat. Just be sure to use them within 24 hours to avoid unwanted fermentation, and give your container a quick rinse between batches. With this simple overnight soak, Your breakfast becomes both kinder to your digestion and richer in the very nutrients your body needs as you age. Now here's something you might not expect. Undercooked oats. Cooking oats properly helps release the nutrients and softens the fiber, making it gentler on your digestion. When oats are undercooked, they can be tougher on the stomach and harder to break down. This might leave you with gas, bloating, or cramps. Make sure your oatmeal is soft and creamy before eating. If you're using the stovetop or microwave, take the extra minute to stir and simmer until the oats are fully cooked. If you're using the overnight method, ensure they've had at least 8 hours to soak. On the flip side, overcooking oats is also a mistake. When oatmeal is cooked too long, it becomes gummy and loses its natural texture. This not only affects taste, but it also diminishes satiety. That chewy bite helps your body register that you're eating something substantial. Aim for a balance. Oats that are creamy but still have a slight texture. This keeps the meal enjoyable and more satisfying. Another point many people miss is the cooking liquid. Using milk instead of water might seem like a good idea for a creamier texture, but it can often lead to stickier, denser oatmeal that's harder to digest, especially for older adults. A better approach is to cook your oats in water and add a splash of milk or plant-based milk at the end for creaminess. This keeps the texture light and easier on the stomach. One subtle but crucial detail is salt. So, here's a big picture mistake. Eating only oatmeal every day. It's easy, familiar, and comforting, but too much of even a healthy food can lead to nutrient gaps. Oatmeal doesn't provide everything your body needs, like healthy fats, complete proteins, or certain vitamins like B12. Seniors especially need variety to maintain strength, immunity, and brain health. Try rotating oatmeal with other nourishing breakfasts, like eggs with vegetables, a smoothie with greens and berries, or whole grain toast with avocado. If you've made any of these oatmeal mistakes, don't worry. The fixes are simple, and the rewards can be felt almost immediately. Better digestion, more energy, and longer-lasting fullness. Small changes to your routine can help you enjoy your favorite breakfast in a way that supports your health as you age. So next time you're stirring that pot or reaching for the oats, remember these tips. Your body will thank you, and so will your taste buds. If this video helped you understand your morning oats a little better, leave a comment below and share your experience. Maybe you've already found a favorite oatmeal combination that works well for your body. Let us know. We read every comment. And if you're ready to keep making small, smart choices for a healthier future, stick around for our next video. You won't want to miss it.